There is so much going on when it comes to AI and personal finance. So much. Let's divide it into two categories: information and tools. On the information front, everyone is adding AI functionality. Wealthsimple, its AI agent, chat, helps people better understand the difference between TFSAs and RSPs, for example. But you can go onto any of the AI services, ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and ask very detailed questions. 6 months ago, you do a internet search and go to a website somewhere. Now you ask those questions and you get your answer inside the chatbot. Plus, you can ask supplementary questions and get a much more nuanced answer. So this morning I did one like how to save for a house. Great answer from AI. Then I added, well, what if you have credit card debt? Great answer from AI. Pay off that credit card debt first. Then I added, what if I'm left-handed? How does that affect the plan? Now, of course, I was kidding, but it said financial advice is generally universal, regardless of handedness. And then it went on to say, some studies suggest that left-handed people have a tendency towards divergent thinking and creative thinking, which was amazing because as a lefty, that's totally how I feel. Here's a list of some specific tools that you might want to check out. Bloom app for saving and budgeting. It kind of looks like something like an advanced version of Mint or Quicken. Personalized insights, categorizing transactions, that stuff. Portfolio Pilot is an AI-driven platform that helps you optimize your portfolio. And then you've got AI built within like all of the fintechs. Borrowell's Credit Coach uses AI. Nesto automates its mortgage rate comparisons and streamlines approvals with AI. Then there's all the stuff that's going on with the banks. Here's just one example. NOMI, M-O-M-I, RBC's AI-powered financial assistant. It helps users manage spending, save automatically, and do it all within this kind of conversational chatbot. The credit card companies are going hard on AI. So Visa and MasterCard, they are both making it easier for consumers to shop and buy. And the Visa product is called Visa Intelligent Commerce. How they sell it is, this is the phrase, it sounds like one of those old-timey movie previews, like, imagine a future where an AI agent can shop and buy for you. And I hear that and I am terrified. I can see this happening and I'm terrified. The online video shows this series of very tempting things like new coffee pot, flowers, this big surfing trip, and how AI researches the options, provides a recommendation, and then allows you to complete the transaction in one click. The selling line is allow AI to shop and buy. Oh, and it even rhymes too. It terrifies me because it removes even more friction from the buying process. And I believe buying should be hard, not easy. It's better for us if it's hard because there's no equivalent to allow AI to save, right? Like save your money, save you from yourself. Almost all of the innovations that we see coming out of the payment space are about buying faster and buying easier and tapping and all that stuff. Great for marketers, not great for individuals. The average outstanding balance on a credit card is around $4,000, which will cost you $900 a year to carry. Maybe after you have eliminated that balance, maybe you can use AI to buy a coffee maker or go surfing, but not before. Here's one I think that does deliver on this unmet need around debt management, and that comes from Credit Canada, where I work. It is called Mariposa. So it is a conversational AI agent that you access on the website, creditcanada.com. It's on the right-hand side. And you can ask it all sorts of general debt questions, but it also provides a full debt assessment and personalized recommendations. So if you choose to, you can answer a series of questions about your assets and your debts and your income and your expenses, and it will provide a recommendation on how to best manage your debt. So maybe that's better budgeting, maybe it's a debt consolidation program, maybe it's a consumer proposal or a bankruptcy filing. This is the same approach as what one of our credit counselors would do with clients one-on-one, but Mariposa is available 24/7. We trained it using our 50 years of credit counseling experience. We've been around for that long. And we trained it on our blogs and our internal training manuals, information from Government of Canada websites, from the Office of the Superintendent of Bankruptcy, all these things. Plus, our agency interviewed counselors to understand how they communicate so that the AI would have the kindness and the validation that our counselors use in person. Tons and tons of material to train the AI. And then we tested and tested and tested and tested it. Now, the big question you should have is privacy. Everybody should have this question about privacy. This is a big concern, and rightfully so. With AI tools, it really boils down to how the data is collected, stored, and used. And the best tools are designed to protect that personal information and give users control over what they share. The most responsible AI providers out there are avoiding collecting unnecessary data. They're not storing sensitive details unless required, and they're following very, very strong security standards. For Mariposa specifically, nothing is saved or shared unless the user chooses to submit information using a secure form or a debt assessment. Transcripts are not saved, and any data collected is encrypted in transit and in storage, both, ensuring that it remains secure. Now, there's a whole bunch of other things happening in the personal finance space behind the scenes. Early detection of financial risk. So this is lenders using AI models to identify signs of distress or well in advance of a payment even being missed. One company doing this is Calgary-based Cement. They analyze spending and income and credit data to enable earlier interventions, such as offering support or restructuring debt. AI can also enable smarter credit scoring because it can include data points that aren't reported to the credit bureaus. For example, rent, right? So that can improve access to credit to those who might not otherwise qualify. AI also monitors and flags and tries to prevent fraud from happening in real time. In the future, AI hopefully will make financial support more personalized, proactive, and available 24/7. The one note of caution, well, in addition to everything else I said, the one other note of caution is you need to think about who the AI system, who the AI agent is reporting to. Who is the boss here? Is the boss the marketers? Is the boss the banks? Or is AI serving you? Just make sure that AI is serving you.